Hey guys, good morning, and sorry I can speak louder than this. Someone is sleeping. I took my first trade for today. Today is Thursday. I took my first trade for today on BTC personal account. I don't trade BTC on my Profem account. I trade EURUSD, GBP, JPY. Now because on my personal account I can do whatever. However, on my Profem account I have to be very, very careful, right? So the trade on BTC has tapped me in, and I am waiting to see how market is going to operate going forward. Currently I'm in profit, but I want to hold till the end. I am working on my ability to hold trades and not leave trades halfway, because in the past weeks I have been leaving trades halfway and for the market to go straight to my TP. I think I do that out of fear of missing out, like, oh, okay, I've already made some profit, right? Why am I still holding? Let me just leave. What if the market reverses with this profit that I've made already? So I am learning to like hold the trade throughout. If it hits TP, fine. If it hits stop loss, fine. Now, aside from that, I will hold until a 1:2, because this trade is for a 1:2. This trade is for a 1:3, so I'll hold on to a 1:2. When it gets to a 1:2, I'm going to break even and I'm going to let it run. If it returns and hits me out a stop loss, it's okay. This is literally to build my confidence even more when it comes to my setup, and also learn to not fear missing out, because there are days you'll make profit and there are days you're not going to make profit. So I'm going to show you the trade right now, and I'll update you on how the trade went, and I'm going to post the video daily. That is what I want to be doing henceforth. So let's go straight to the chart. So I'll take you to the 4 hours time frame, and I'll show you what I saw on the 4 hours that made me to enter this trade on the 15 minutes time frame. Now on the 4 hours, we're going to see this fair value gap right here, right? And aside from that, we had our liquidity sweep here. So you see that price swept liquidity here. So immediately I dropped to the 15-minute time frame to look for entry. Now I entered this market late, because if I was early, I would have entered somewhere here on the 5-minute time frame, because you're going to see that price swept liquidity on the 5-minute. This is my low, this is my high, right? This is the other low, this is the other high. So price changed character from here, then tapped into this fair value gap. So I would have had an entry from here and my stop loss would have been here, but now it's still not bad, because I had my entry somewhere at this breaker block here, right? So right now, this is the trade that I saw, and I took this trade. Let's see how the market is going to play out. So I entered at fair value gap or breaker block, and I am targeting the 4 hours low. So I'm seeing BTC going down to 11k before we are going to get some buys from there to the upside. So yeah, now how am I feeling about this particular trade? I feel good. I don't have any attachment to this trade, that is to be very honest, and I am so glad to see that. I don't have any attachment to this particular trade. I am just waiting to see how this trade is going to unfold, and I know that it's going to take me to TP, but anything can happen. This is trading, so I'm going to keep you guys updated. Let's see how it goes. Hey guys, so I came out here to give you guys an update on how exactly the trade that I took this morning is going. Currently, this is how the trade is going. It's in massive profit, and very soon, immediately it gets to a 1:2, I'm going to break even. Now, how do I feel about this trade? I am not worried. I am not concerned. I am just like, I want to see how much I can be disciplined to hold the trade without panicking. And so far, I have not panicked even for a bit, and I am so proud of myself. Now, that being said, initially when the market reversed, because it actually did reverse to some point, it went back to my entry. I thought to myself, sometimes I will, when price start moving a little bit, I'm going to move price to my entry. because I am trying to avoid losses. Right now, I was just like, imagine I'm just like, imagine I had done that today. That was not going to be a good one, because it would have taken me out and gone to my TP or start moving as it's doing right now. I think this thing has happened to me like so many times, where I see a trade, I enter the trade, and the trade start moving, then I move my stop loss to my entry, and it takes me out only for it to go to TP. So that is why right now I decided I'm going to go for a 1:2. When I see a 1:2, I'll move price to entry, then I let the trade run as I should. So that is the update that I have. Immediately price hits TP, I am going to let you guys know, and I'm going to upload this video as well. Bye.
The market is reversing right now. It's going back to my entry, and I don't know if it's going to hit stop loss. I don't know, but it's okay. Remember, I said that I will either a TP, or if I get to a 1:2, I break even, but it did not give me 1:2. So I don't know what is going to happen right now, but fingers crossed.
Hey guys, quick update. Currently the market is back in profit, and I'm so proud of myself. Like, I cannot lie. The reason why I'm proud of myself is that I have not panicked. Me, before, I was going to close this trade and be like, oh, okay, look for ways to revenge, enter again, start entry, losing money. But I've not panicked, even for once. And this is a sign that I am doing good. I'm literally doing good. So right now the trade is still playing out. We are back in profits, and we are going to, I think from now I can break even, but the rule is to break even at 1:2. The moment I get a 1:2, I'm definitely going to break even, but I'm not going to break even right now. And one thing that I wanted to learn out of this is emotional control. And I can say I passed the test. Like, I passed the emotional control test so good. And we are going to see how the market is going to go from here. But definitely, I'm going to give you guys an update, and I'm going to see you guys later. So I'm here to give you guys an update on this particular trade. It's currently 8 p.m. and the trade is still running. Now, I feel so tempted to like close this trade, but my plan says you don't close. I've been struggling psychologically. In my head, it's like, oh, you have made profit already, just leave it at that. And on the other hand, I'm like, continue. And there's this other side of my head, it's like, oh, this is being greedy. Like, there is a battle in my mind right now, and the only thing that I can do right now is stick to the goal. The goal is to hold the trade until TP. And honestly, already I've broken even on this trade already, and it's going in profit, and I think it's going to hit TP, and it's even going to do more. Now I am expecting a swing buy. For this swing buy, I'm going to be risking $50 in order to make like 300 or 600, fingers crossed. I don't know if I'll do it, but I'm just saying I want to test my strategy, like test how long I can hold a trade with my strategy for a long time on my personal account. So yeah, that's the update that I have, but I'll keep you updated. If the trade does not hit TP today, I'm sure it's going to hit tomorrow, but I'm very sure it's going to hit today with the way it's going currently. I'm going to see you in the next update, if there is any, but there's going to be. So bye. Hey guys, it's the end of the trading day. It's currently midnight, and finally that trade hit CP. I'm going to show you a step-by-step on like my thought process behind this trade. I think I did that in the beginning of this video, but as one of my processes or one of my rules is to rehearse whatever I did before taking the trade, after the trade had played out, be it a win or a loss, right? So I'm going to take you right back to the chart, and I'm going to show you this is what the trade gave me. My account is in CFA, and there is something I did. Okay, the market got to some point and I felt like it was going to reverse. Let me explain using the chart. So I was targeting this low here. Let's go back to the 4 hours time frame. From the 4 hours, we are going to deduce. I was targeting this liquidity here, and I know that price is going to get there. Now price tap into a fair value gap right here. Now I was targeting this liquidity right here, right? Now when you go to the 15-minute time frame, I saw exactly what I need to see in order for me to enter this trade. Liquidity, sweep, change character, and the rest we all know. Now price got to this level here. Let me bring the circle. It got to this level here. It got here after taking out this swing low here. So I thought it was going to buy to somewhere here before we start seeing sales again, but that is not what happened, right? What happened actually was that then when I saw this, I took my break even here. I set my break even somewhere here. Now price took me out at break even and it dropped. Now this is something that I did that I don't think I should have done. I went on the 1 minute time frame. Normally I don't look at the 1 minute, but out of FOMO, I think I FOMO'd at the end because I was like looking at the money perspective. Now I came to this 1 minute time frame, then I was like, okay, since price has given me this liquidity to change of character and it took me out, price took me out here. So since price took me out, I think I can have a re-entry again. I entered somewhere here, and when I was in this chart, I was just like, this does not align with my strategy or with the goal or the plan that I had for today. So price dropped and I left immediately. So this trade normally had to give me 34,000 francs CFA, but it gave me 24,000, I think 26,000, something like that. But it's not bad, right? It is actually good. One of the things that I feel so good about when it comes to this trade is that I followed my rules, I followed my setup, and I am glad to see that my setup played out so well in this particular market. So that is it. That is what happened today. So that is basically how my trading day went for today. And tomorrow we are going to see if we can have any trade tomorrow. Then we share exactly the same thing as today. So tomorrow is going to be day 2, and thank you for watching day 1. See you. Bye.